In today's video, I'm out in the woods to see if I can turn regular old dirt and mud from the woods into a functional, primitive pottery set. Let's get into it. So I've just found this bit here that I've been digging out of, and I think the plasticity of it should be okay. Might need to process it and screen it, but the purpose of today's video was just to see if I can make a clay, not the best clay, but make a clay that will fire into pottery straight from the woods. This stuff here looks like it'll be good. I'm just squeezing. So it will need some temper, some sand, because it is cracking a little bit and I want it to dry evenly, but that's very plastic and the elasticity of that mud is pretty good. So here's a little test piece that I've done. It's like a little bowl or an ashtray. Coil method. A little bit of slip. We'll see how it goes before firing it, but there is no temper at all in this, so it will probably crack and not work. I will get some sand from the beach and try again with more of it, but yeah, quite happy with that. So there it is, guys. Just waiting for that to slowly dry out, keeping it as wet as possible as it does, so as not to over dry and over crack. Again, this has got absolutely zero temper in it at all. Should be okay though, looking at it. Just got to make sure it doesn't dry out too quickly. Then once it's fully dry, we can fire it. And then's the real test. See if it cracks or not. But yeah, straight out of Josh's wood, the mud that's gone into that. It's just mud and water, primitive pottery cooking. So I've whacked it in the fire and we'll just see if it cracks or if it keeps. Luke's making me up some little bits of wood. Thank you, Luke.
Pleasure, mate.
Been in for about half an hour now. So it's worth saying that this is the very first time I've ever tried this. It's a complete experiment, but I thought it'd be something cool to do at Josh's wood. Get some dirt from the ground in Josh's wood, make something, and yeah, who knows, maybe he's got a little ashtray for his cabin. Just had a little peek at it. It is hard, it's glowing red, so we'll try and pull it out now and just see what it's like. So it's got some cracks in some areas, but it's not terrible. It's hard. I think that'll work as a functional ashtray. Check it out.
Ooh, cool, isn't it?
So I think as a ashtray that's a success. It's not going to hold any water, it's certainly not going to be a water vessel, but it was a cool little experiment nonetheless. Very first time I've ever done primitive pottery just out of mud from the ground, and it is nice and hard, so yeah, success. So it came from there and now it's that. Beautiful. Right guys, that's the end of the video. Just a quick one today to show you the proof of concept, bit of experimental pottery. Never done it before, just something really fun that I really enjoyed doing. Just to try it out, something new, primitive pottery. Anyway, that's the end of the video guys. I hope that you've liked it. If you have, give it a little like below. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you again next week.